Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having... Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it felt like this whole region was one giant... That's right! And...
Yes. Are you two aware that the moon...
Oh, yeah! Wait, why do you mention it, though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate...
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just... The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would also prepare food and handicrafts, and give them as gifts to others.
Oh, sounds like fun! Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine... When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where... We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you... By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching. But could be worth a try, though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we... What's wrong? She looks super... Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about KHALLNA. Oh, that's true. And now that... It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? Especially as a Harbinger. But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, that's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. What? Relax, she's not even here!
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina?
Here, Riverside?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain in Teyvat, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach, but I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes. You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then, do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a Moon Prayer Night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that! We take care of everything! All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, he does. Paimon's actually not too sure what he's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is, there is no need.
That was kinda cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now!
And also, I do not know.
Hey, Llama! It's us! Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes, celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodkrai. On this day, The crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said the people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the Lantern Ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti. Oh, one other thing! We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then, I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that...
Oh, yeah! It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Lama said the thing! Or close enough, at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kuthar's decision.
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance. Everyone seems hard at work.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted. I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go! Bye for now, Welma!
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with Flints! What could they be chatting about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Haha. Yes, that too.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nosha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Notcry before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Notcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Notcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
You're right, I have noticed. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days, but the odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in but this time, either Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. First,
The ones we saw seem to be abyss.
indeed, but we have given the scale and nature of
Oh,
So, you mean the
exactly. The phantoms can interact with each. In addition, they claim to be from.
did Paimon hear that right?
It sounds like this merits.
That'd be a big help.
It's quite a miracle.
I suppose you're right. Which, in this case,
So calculating.
Sounds to me like we could...
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo.
Agreed.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even
the Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned. Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This...
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the...
She agreed to that? I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside, and Yehoda loves a party.
No, 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 no.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I... So many people.
right, everyone. This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those, like, a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon. Huh? You already know about it? Wait. Back up. Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Wow. Really?
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but...
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our find.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too. What's up, boss?
Tell me, Yehuda, when did the...
Oh! Wow, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This phantom, but that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared. No one's ever seen something quite like this before.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things...
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings...
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so...
Allow me to lend you a hand. Everyone, our friend here should be...
Is that a phantom rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals, and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain... Let's give them a moment, and hope for the best.
All back together? Must have been a lot...
Indeed. Now let me ask... It did find a lot of wild fruit. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that...
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit...
Good point.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rock. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a... They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged.
So...
Yes. Still, we are grateful for all your efforts, dear friend.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on.
What is this thing?
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least...
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to you?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood...
Guess that means that as far as Sarah can...
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today...
Huh?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go with...
What the... This thing is
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that these phantoms are reenacting real historical... It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We could...
It makes sense. History is set in stone.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that all the... Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but to me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or...
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious...
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head...
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me.
Wait! We have a team...
Am I in Team Night?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got...
Isn't that technically black...
Nah, I'm sure...
Oh, no! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you...
But we have to...
And try you have.
I was...
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or There are no indications that these phantoms...
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Duran?
May I ask...
Be my guest.
What exactly are we...
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry.
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiny... There was a time in the distant... Then 500 years ago.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed. The moment you witnessed is but one drop.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that...
Yes. Fate was...
I still have a couple of other questions. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster. And also, how are you able to stay... From everything I know about you, you're not cold.
Alas,
Wait.
One is not easily moved by history when...
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Now, at the risk of offending you, your curiosity toward the Abyss. I only ask because I kept a fragment of Arir's body, and I hear its power growling from somewhere within.
My honest answer is... I don't know. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged. My doubts remain unresolved. But sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows...
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were... It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to...
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the... And all this stuff about moons and...
I understand your frustration. We found the same. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous...
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing...
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me.
Oh, duh! Yeah!
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their The alternative is to let them gather dust on the cure. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that...
Well, that goes without saying.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Now is not a good time to push that first button.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night.
You mean a party?
Can't go wrong with food. Although,
Perhaps a lantern would be a better.
It could prove
What about a clockwork mecha model from...
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if...
wait, what the?
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now,
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to.
Is something the matter? I'm fine. It's just... But it's okay. This is something I have to work through.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever...
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
Columbina, we're back! Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time, too? Walkies? Oh, well. Looks like there's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Columbina, are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Right? It's not like her to spend so much... What about Luonatar? Luonatar? Hey! Do you know... Sorry, didn't understand. But... Yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, they change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And good idea. She might know what's happening.
Ah, it's you. How is Kuta? No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right...
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. Come on. Let's go to Nasha Town. If any...
Makes sense. Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this...
No. I don't...
Whoa!
Not sure.
No, not that way. The final boss.
The... Sniffer Mole?
That's the final boss?
Okay, the jig is up. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
What is...
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name, so that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice? It's really you this time?
Oh, that's right.
You look like...
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a... friend?
Kinda.
I see. Madam Mage, that was...
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. That's right. She's a good person.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we...
I am Lauma.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good... In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice...
You'll get used to it.
Oh, I thought... And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. Oh, drat. Thus falls.
Why are you playing along with us now?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon?
No, it's just...
You're quite right. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat. Kind of. My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. I'll skip over the complicated parts. But to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. And the phantoms you've been seeing.
Is it because the realm?
In part. But only a negligible amount passes through. And as you've noticed, the Trilune...
A Trilune?
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it. But fast-forwarding to the and it's having a notice because...
Kinda sounds like...
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. I see. Oh, so you remember. Yes, but back to the story of...
What does that mean?
She may be Miss...
My body is so... Wait, no. What's... Are you out for a walk too? Huh? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that... But Moon Prayer Night is... Death is near. Will I return to... So far at least, but as my power wanes, I suppose...
Come on! Come on!
Wait for me!
The Frost Moon on...
These decorations!
It's... How fascinating. In the past...
Karina!
Coming!
So just... fill these balloons with air?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out.
Think fast!
Raid!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions?
Take this!
Huh?
Alright, enough.
The task is just... We won't use...
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon...
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal.
Huh? How... I don't mind sharing.
I've never shared and when I couldn't finish my...
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh,
Oh, you don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
I'm seeing so much that I'd What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe...
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were... That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they... Theoretically, speaking so candidly... Anywho, the Moon... Fortunately...
what do you mean?
Oh, what a headache. Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. The same logic applies to the present moon, and she was worshipped as Kutar by the frost.
So,
Wait, we did.
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. Now, if you wish to, firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection.
Strengthen her connection?
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important. Then your first, neither call.
So,
The second given her, but.
Wait, that means we've got.
Like you said, I'm a busy. Anyway, off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes. And a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your head.
What?
I wonder how.
You really?
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti.
Clay didn't make the.
Of course not.
Oh!
I'm glad.
she left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stuff.
I must say, I'm now...
That's.
What a lively place.
Hey, you old geezer! Who are you calling?
Are they...
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. You might as well use that hammer to I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials are...
See? Lulka knows what the score is.
I guess they're... Then again...
Columbina!
Oh. So that was her way. What a pity.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the
The surprise of her life.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a... Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night
Huh? Is he... talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh...
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but...
The most important thing right now...
This name thing seems super important too. But where do we even start?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be
Acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. If I remember correctly.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman.
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
That would be... this, yep.
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you, but... are you Miss...
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights...
Ah! Have we got the wrong person? Well...
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. It might take some getting used to.
Hey, it's fine.
As for you two...
it's really...
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the... Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. I'm so sorry about, but I could have sworn I deleted...
This is a very different... don't...
Please go on, Miss Nicole.
Huh? Will you all promise to...
Sorry?
Yes. My name... The Traveler and Paimon...
Alright!
Yes. No.
That's right.
Yes, I do. Or maybe not. The Hyperborean. But despite even after the War of...
But all three had passed...
This mage has a unique method of... Yes. But after building Titan... But of course, they were great. It is.
Just a second, I gotta ask.
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. What I'm trying to say, the fact that they... Which means...
Okay.
Oh.
Is...
I just didn't expect...
No, please.
Oh, really?
Whoa. The Hyperboreans were... Luckily, we have...
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we wouldn't even have to pick a time when it's still... You look lost. Was that too hard to...
Yeah, things got...
Alright. Let me think over the next few days. I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one, by completing certain rituals, if everything checks out, and it looks feasible...
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes?
Great. Counting on you.
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over...
I am Lauma, of the
I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this system.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Ha 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 ha! What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kuth.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon on...
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Ha 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 ha! Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying.
I should follow them.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral There's no sense seeking answers.
Makes sense. Alright, listen. Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith. I imagine that it wouldn't surprise me if even...
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar...
Well, that's a bit complicated. And how realistic their portrayal of Kutar amongst the Frost Moon... That being said, I have...
Changes?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere.
Sure.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might. Yeah, right. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through.
The vast majority of ancient texts are... Kutar did not speak. Clearly, whoever...
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth a Kuhenki, who built a Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parent. The moon chanter declared... Yet? No... Huh. Any thoughts after reading that? Yeah!
Ah. I had originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent but now that I think about it, it does...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions.
Yes.
Oh.
And now... I can make...
Let's see... There's Varka! Oh, and it's Durin and... Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into...
I convinced them to...
Ah, so you've been waiting?
Sure does.
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's...
Aha.
So, Varka was...
Oh, no, we already met.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see.
Wait, then...
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma...
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like...
It's you!
So? It's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also...
I've been writing to Hat Guy since...
Hat Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then...
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of...
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here.
Who's that?
The doctor. Oh,
From the tone of...
I was reviewing our arc to Torre.
Last we heard.
He only appears when... But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting.
Anyway, we were just about...
Sure.
Even though they're hard.
There's still a chance, Durin.
Development. I've never... We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter?
Get out while you still can.
But I can't just leave. Okay, if I do find her...
Don't bug.
What's that noise?
No, if he goes inside, he'll be...
Hello, I'm looking for...
Looking for what? Get him, boy!
Huh? That's... Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
But then...
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess so.
This book! She's passed this way! I've searched and searched. I no longer have anywhere else.
I'm sorry. He refuses to go anywhere. Albedo? Hat Guy?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... Huh?
You can see...
I feel like... But... I haven't done...
What? No.
Yes, even so.
You've not seen my daughter. It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry.
I'm just... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help.
Now's not the time.
It's... You say you're from Mon... and you're from Sumer...
Yes.
Those names...
I have.
I see.
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Sal...
I have seen that.
I see.
It's all right.
From that...
They are. We have festival.
Sumero is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. But if all you want in life...
That's wonderful. In other words, I mean...
That's true.
Well, the chances are slim, I know. But I'd like to spend these... May we meet again. Well, or not.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet. The ending of this tale did not change.
May your wishes come true.
Hat Guy. You've never talked to... Would you be willing... I know about it. As for you... Either way,
I've told you about...
And what did you...
Prepared for...
All right.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree.
A white tree?
Yes.
So you had a...
Yeah. After that... Durin. Resisting the influence of the abyss, but no matter how hard, you asked me if you would but the real answer is...
Hat Guy.
But at least you've got...
I will.
All right.
Hello, friends. The amplitude...
Alice.
I see. Could I